Graham Platner has officially withdrawn from the Maine U.S. Senate race, a move that ends a turbulent campaign and opens the door for Democrats to select a new nominee to face Republican Senator Susan Collins, an election that both parties see as pivotal for controlling the Senate. Platner's notice came in a formal letter to the Maine Secretary of State, in which he confirmed his decision to abandon his candidacy. The withdrawal follows the suspension of his campaign 2 days earlier after a rape accusation that he has denied. The timing is crucial. A stay on the ballot would have meant that he remained a legitimate contender, a scenario that likely would have complicated the Democrats' strategy going forward. Maine Democrats are now scrambling to put together a process to choose a replacement. In late July, they plan a party convention set for July 27 in order to pick a new Senate nominee. Party and county officials have spent the week hashing out the rulebook for selecting delegates. These delegates will then vote among a handful of candidates who have already declared. At least 6 challengers have already indicated their willingness to run in the abbreviated contest, including 3 former gubernatorial contenders who did not win their last primary, 2 who lost House primaries and 1 who briefly ran for Senate last year before dropping his bid. We look deeper at Platner's departure. The details of the paperwork are telling. The minutes in the party ledger noted that the deadline for withdrawing a candidacy was 5 p.m. on Monday. Had he missed that window, he would have remained on the November general election ballot, a situation the state has made very clear would have been disastrous for the Democrats. A senior staff member, speaking under the condition of anonymity, confirmed that the candidate's advisors had pressured him to file in order to expedite the replacement process. Platner's letter was a mix of campaign recap, platform restatement, and political commentary. It included a brief recount of his primary successes, a reiteration of his policy positions, and echoed the same lines he delivered in his Wednesday remarks that suspended his race. The letter concluded with a controversial remark about immigration and customs enforcement and a statement supporting Free Palestine. These outbursts added fuel to the controversy that _RHS pursued the campaign. With the transition now underway, the Democrats have until July 27 to lock in a new nominee. The identity of that candidate will be crucial as they face Senator Collins in an election that will likely tip the balance of power in the Senate. A number of Democrats who lost high-profile primaries have already joined the effort to replace Platner, signaling a united front in the race. So, as the Atlantic states a clear line, the race heads toward a new, untested contender that could navigate the stormy waters ahead. The final outcome will be decided when the convention ballots come down and the new nominee steps onto the track to 80 voters in Maine. Until then, the political community watches closely as the state's next top office may well be decided by a single convention in late July. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay informed.